Love this podcast? Support this show through the Acast supporter feature. It's up to you how much you give, and there's no regular commitment. Just hit the link in the show description to support now.
People who value sleep, sleep on a Nectar mattress. But you're not going to believe me. After all, I might be lying. I must be lying. The only thing you know is true is that commercials lie to you. I must be lying.
Instead of believing silly commercials, trust the more than 2 million happy sleepers who sleep on a Nectar mattress. Nectar Sleep is currently running their biggest offer ever, $399 in accessories plus a 365-night home trial and free shipping and returns. Go to nectarsleep.com today.
Welcome to wresaround. It is the trio this week. There's no Ross. He's been sacked this week. It's his turn to be sacked. So you're joined by me, Terry Peters, world famous, obviously. Lou Markham. Lou, how are we doing this week?
Still don't understand why I'm the only person who's not well famous on the show, but other than that, I'm
locally famous if you want.
The local hero. I like that.
The local hero.
I'll take that.
You can have that.
But yeah, I'm good. We had a great night at the wrestling around night out.
Wrestling around night out. Some of us still feeling a bit rough from
all
that.
of us, all the main people were there.
Yeah, again, this is why Ross has been totally sacked for this week.
Didn't turn up.
Didn't turn up a loser.
Yeah.
And we've got the world famous Aaron Franklin with us. Aaron, how are we doing, my man?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm all right. Have we all recovered from Saturday yet?
No. Still tired.
Is this a sign we are now getting old?
One of many.
We're older than you, Terry.
I know, but you don't look it, do you? I mean, Jesus, hell, come on, 80. So.
Well, you've had a rough paper round, haven't you? So
I've had a very rough paper round. I've got the weight of the world on my shoulders in that paper round. Or it feels like it. So we are Rossless this week anyway. So it is me, Aaron, and Lou. And we're doing what we're doing this week, gents. It's a watch along, isn't it? Where we're going to the Reign of Bloody Terror with Triple H. And we're right in the swing of it, aren't we? This week.
Yeah, I missed this whole thing.
Yeah, I wasn't watching it this time either. Were you watching, Aaron?
Bits and bobs, not the whole thing. Most of it I've caught up on over the last few years, to be honest.
Through the network?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was reading earlier, this is his second reign with the World Heavyweight title after being gifted it by Eric Bischoff, and then he lost it to Shawn Michaels, and then he wins it back. So this is reign number 2 of 5, I think he had with it throughout this time. And yeah, he does a bit of digging, doesn't he, on the way, and a bit of burying. And we also have the finals of the Redneck Triathlon between Eric Bischoff and Stone Cold, which, I mean, that's what we all live for, isn't it? A good old nonsense, basically.
Is this not one of the greatest feuds of all time?
Was this over the Raw GM ship?
Yeah.
Was this one that was Stone Cold like the sheriff?
Yes, I think so.
I don't remember hearing about it, but yes, I missed this complete era.
I also don't understand why it's a Redneck Triathlon because, well, Bischoff's from Michigan.
It's all about Stone Cold, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect it's Stone Cold.
Before he made the move into reality television, to quote Stone Cold himself.
And creating beer.
Yeah, Redneck Island. That's his thing, right?
That's what he said, wasn't it?
Yeah. But this is the era with Bischoff and the lesbians, aren't it?
Yeah, HLA.
Yeah.
I mean, you look back on things like that and don't stand the test of time, does it now? What, 18 bloody years, lads. 18 years.
Did it at the time? Did it?
Probably not, but you were what? 5 years removed from the...
Because I always thought
5 years from probably the inception of the Attitude Era, so
yeah.
It's just in that...
I always thought the Attitude Era was like the peak of it being like, not appropriate and that, but...
No.
This era was even worse, wasn't it?
The ruthless aggression era is not good when you look at some of the stuff they did.
This is where they tried even harder on it. It was just Vince going, tits! Constantly, so...
Yeah,
ass!
Apart from Roman Reigns, which is probably the only thing that WWE's getting right.
Yes, thank you for acknowledging that.
Yeah. No, I'm not even the biggest Roman Reigns fan. I've still mentioned it.
I acknowledged him.
Do you not think that this era of wrestling is a million times better than WWE's recent product?
I actually think this is my favourite era of wrestling, purely more than the Attitude Era, purely because I remember watching this at the time as well, like sort of 2005-ish, which was still the Ruthless Aggression era. So I think I actually enjoyed this more than the Attitude era.
Yeah, there's that theory in it that I can't remember. One of the internet guys said, one of the YouTube guys, that your favorite era is the one you start watching.
I was just about to say that, and I think this is probably my favorite. I mean, I've watched stuff in the Attitude era. Yeah, the storylines are good, the pay-per-views are good, but my word, weekly TV is garbage in that time. It is garbage.
That's why I love WCW.
My class.
But having said that, I think my favorite era was probably 2006 when I got back into it the second time.
Yeah,
so just after this,
mine. I think that's probably mine as well.
This was around the time where it came off Channel 4, was only on Sky, and I did not have Sky for
we didn't
2
have
more
Sky.
years, which is so these are my lost years.
We got Sky back about 2005-ish, so like you say, these are my lost years from watching Sunday Night Heat to being here.
How weird is that we used to kind of travel or kind of traverse wrestling by watching Sunday Night Heat?
I remember popping.
And what I thought was WCW Nitro, but turned out to be WCW Worldwide. The longest period of time.
I remember popping ones by seeing the Undertaker versus Christian on Sunday Night Heat because somebody decent was on. Sunday.
Oh yeah, that was it. When you got a big match on or a big angle on
because
Sunday
it wasn't
Night Heat.
Dean Malenko versus Scotty 2 Hottie Crash Holly for the light heavyweight title for like the 5th week in a row.
Yeah, but it was always before pay-per-views on it. They used to record it live, didn't they? And had the big stars out.
Yep. Did you watch any of that stuff on Channel 4, Aaron?
All of it. I'd never had Sky growing up. The only other side of I really saw was when me, Lou, and cousin Tom used to watch the pay-per-views. He's not dead.
It's not dead. It's just missing.
Just missing. MIA. The first pay-per-view I remember really watching is Royal Rumble 2001 when it was on Channel 4. Channel bloody 4.
That was on where something happened on it, and there was one pay-per-view where Channel 4 stopped showing them live, so they were showing them in the middle of the night, but they started with a 45-minute delay. Yeah.
That's
so
probably why.
It was one of the Royal Rumbles. No, it might have been Cactus Jack the year before, Cactus Jack and Triple H, so they were like, okay, now this is too violent. So they started putting stuff on delays.
I've told this tragic story of my Royal Rumble 2001 VHS, where it cuts out halfway through the Royal Rumble match, and the last person you see entering the ring or walking down to me, fucking Bob Holly.
Did you know, Rob, that Bob Holly won that Royal Rumble?
I've seen it now. It was genuine. It was the first thing I watched on the Rumble because it took me from however long from that Rumble to get in the network, however long that was, because the DVD was always like 30 quid. That was the first thing I watched to actually watch the end of that Royal Rumble match.
I love that you're like, I've seen it now, as if there was a genuine possibility that Bob Holly could have won that Royal Rumble. If you hadn't seen it, Bob Holly had WrestleMania. He did have a title shot there, one Royal Rumble, didn't he?
See, there you go then.
After broke his neck.
There you go then.
Which he deserved for being a prick.
Well, moving swiftly on. Wrestling news. So, WE, I don't know what's going on in AEW this week. In fact, I do. They've signed Leo Rush, haven't they? So he can retire for the 5th time.
Yeah, and he's doing some sort of weird leverage buy.
Financial advisor.
Yeah, it's LBO Leo Rush, which stands for leverage buyout, which is the same model which the Glazers used to buy Man United.
Maybe he's going to become the kayfabe Fulham chairman.
Yeah, I was going to say, oh, wait a minute. Didn't the Glazers also own an NFL franchise?
Yes, they still do. Is it the Cardinals?
So is this Tony Khan taking a dig at his football rivals?
Buccaneers, the Bucs they own.
They own the Bucs. Tony Khan, his dad, own the Jacksonville Jaguars just down the road.
Possibly.
Is this what this is?
Are we going to get the Saturday Night Football wars from teams that are in 2 different divisions?
This is it. Because the Bucs are really good at it, and the Jaguars are not, from what I gather.
The Bucs, they won.
They won it.
What Super Bowl did they win?
Last year's. This year's.
Yeah, 2020. They won last year's.
Which was this year.
They did win this year's. Yeah, they beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, Baron Corbin's team. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a dig, and they say that Vince is petty.
There we go then.
Tony doing the same. But yeah, just strange gimmick. But yeah, good to see Leo Rush back.
Yeah, interesting.
They've got their anniversary show tonight, aren't they, with the casino ladder match.
Is that what it is?
With a mystery. Well, let's have a guess who the Joker is.
Buddy Murphy.
Yeah, he's been rumoured, hasn't he?
Yeah, it probably is. But
what
if it's Hangman Page?
Is there a week goes by where AEW don't sign anybody? I'm sure every week since their inception they've signed somebody.
Exactly. So I think they should swerve everyone, and the Joker should be someone who's already there but coming back. Yeah.
What about Rey Mysterio? In fact, that's still a signing it. Rey Mysterio dressed as the Joker. Words came out of my mouth with no thought.
Yeah. I think it could be Hangman Page because he didn't get his title against Omega, and now he gets it because he wins the ladder match. Would that be cheap with like one week build?
No, because people want to see it, don't they?
Do you need more?
He's been on paternity leave, hasn't he?
Yeah, Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, is he in it? Bryan Danielson can't get his right. Thinking out loud,
eating his treats.
Omega won't give him a rematch, calls him Kenny No Balls. He has to go and win the bloody ladder match to get his rematch. Theory. It's out there. Don't know if it makes sense. Aaron will know if that makes sense or not, if that's a terrible theory. But that's my new theory.
Yeah, I think it could make sense.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll find out tonight then, won't we? Join us next week for the news, which we've got some announcement about, but we'll get to that very, very shortly. WWE Draft. Any thoughts on it, guys? I've got one or two picks which I quite like.
I'm fucking fuming at this draft.
Why?
I'm livid. I'm disgusted. In the words of Stephen S., I'm so disgusted right now. I don't even know what to say.
Why is that?
Well, you know my favourite wrestler of all time is Edge. No, it's racist. Edge.
He's gone to Raw, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So
what have we got tickets to in November?
SmackDown.
Fucking SmackDown. So once again...
That's only just occurred to me.
Once again...
Oh, no, it happens after Crown Jewel, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It happens after Crown Jewel. Once again, I am missing out on the possibility of seeing Edge live. It's just not going to happen for me, is it? I've met the guy.
I've seen him with Randy Orton win some tag titles against Ric Flair.
Yeah, so I just want to see an Edge match in person, and I'm gutted.
I've never seen a Daniel Bryan match in person, which saddens me.
Oh, you should do it. It's good, yeah. Yeah, but Daniel Bryan might be all right. We don't know how long Edge is. I mean, he might not. He did do the last UK title anyway, did he? But yeah, just pretty good for that. But other than that, it was Roman stayed on SmackDown, which makes sense.
I like Drew going to SmackDown.
Same.
I like that because I think Drew started to become a little bit stagnant on Raw.
Yeah, I know he's got the obvious feud with Roman. I guess that's why they're going to go there immediately, right? They can't.
Two big beefy boys.
Yeah, although does he not have a title match with Big E coming up?
Is that Crown Jewel?
Drew's like, oh, fuck no, mate. Like, I'd like a title shot, even though he keeps losing. Technically in kayfabe, he didn't deserve one. Don't make any sense.
Let me have a look.
Or did they just tease one?
No, it's set for Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel, yeah.
Crown Jewel's going to be an odd pay-per-view because you kind of have to know what's going to happen already.
Yes, it's going to be odd, which means it's going to be brilliant because it's bloody
Crown Jewel.
Yeah,
I just hope we get another Titus World slide.
These Saudi Arabia shows are something else.
They're on a good. So the confirmed card for Crown Jewel so far is Roman Reigns versus Brock, Becky Lynch versus Bianca versus Sasha. I could actually see that title changing hands because
needs to, because Becky's on the wrong brand.
Becky's on the wrong brand, as is Charlotte.
Yeah,
they've just swapped. RK Bro versus AJ Styles and Omos, Big E versus Drew, and a no holds barred match between Goldberg and Bobby Lashley. Do you remember when everyone was panicking that Goldberg was going to win the title again? And there's no title in sight.
There's no title line, so he can just beat him, can't he? And smash him, get his son to get involved. Gage bag.
This is what they should be using all the legends for, though. Just coming for mid-card matches.
You don't need him as champion.
Stick him on these bloody Saudi shows because they're mad anyway, aren't they?
That's what annoys people, is putting people like him as champion.
Yeah. No, because I don't want to see it. I love Goldberg. One of the greatest ever, but
I don't want to see him as champion.
For me, but I don't want to see him as champion now. Because it just annoys people, doesn't it? Even if I want to see it, it just gets a bad reaction, so just don't do it.
Yeah. And do you know what? Roman Reigns is in good form, isn't he? He's in bloody good form at the moment.
No, he's the best wrestler on the planet, yeah.
Exactly. So. And technically number 2, so
yeah, because Big E's number 1. And they've only just given it to Big E, and I think he's got till at least Survivor Series, maybe Rumble.
It's not going to be a long reign. I said this from the beginning.
Yeah. Well, Survivor Series, he'll probably just face Roman, won't he?
Survivor Series is an odd one because it's like the last of the big four, but it's the one you can definitely tell they don't care about.
Yeah, because it's like they do the whole brand warfare thing, but everyone's only been on the brand like a month by the time it comes around. So who cares? Like, yeah.
One of my favorite brand warfare matches was that one, which again, Crown Jewel played a lot into when NXT invaded SmackDown. I think that genuinely made Survivor Series when you had the tri-brands.
It was great.
I think that was made a lot better by that disgraceful plane incident.
Yeah, we got Pete Dunne, Adam Cole on the main roster, didn't we? We got exactly. Keith Lee. That really made Keith Lee, because Keith Lee was doing nothing at NXT at the time.
That was a genuinely brilliant pay-per-view as well.
Yeah.
Because NXT was really good, because you had War Games the night before as well, didn't you? So,
yeah.
And genuinely, if that, for me, if Crown Jewel fiasco hadn't happened, you wouldn't have got some of those, and you probably wouldn't have some of the stars that you've got now.
Yeah. So what we're saying is you need more Saudi princes holding the WWE to hostage.
Yes. If you're listening, do it again this year so we can have a good Survivor Series, please.
Yeah, it's not left on NXT, is it? You'll see Braun Breaker when they...
Is that the Steiner son that's not called a Steiner? That's meant
to be... he's not. Yeah. He was going to be called Rex Steiner, which would have been great because his last name is Rex Steiner, but he's now called Braun Breaker with 2 Ks.
And did you see everyone's favourite West Yorkshire is now on SmackDown?
Oh, of course, yeah, he's on the big moves, isn't he? Is he on SmackDown?
And Gable Stevenson's gone to Raw.
Yeah,
weird.
That was weird. I feel like that Gable Stevenson one, they only did it just so they could show him with his family at home. Like, yay! Like they do in actual sports drafts.
Yes.
I don't think he'll be on telly anytime soon.
No.
That'll be next week. It's like, hey, nice
yeah,
to see
he might turn up and cut a few promos, maybe. But
yeah, strange one. But I literally think they did it just so they could replicate what the NFL draft looked like this year.
I hope it goes well for the kids.
Yeah, but Big Ridge, that's a one.
Big Ridge is a big one. To say that you've had names like Pete Dunne, nowhere to be seen. Asuka, nowhere to be seen. Walter.
Well, Asuka's injured, isn't she? That's why she's. That's why she wasn't there.
I was going to say, I know Bailey's a free agent, but that's obviously because she's injured. But I quite like
it. Does,
a free agent because
it does make him look stupid, though, doesn't it? You know, like when they go, "Oh, you can draft anyone for NXT," and they'll miss out Ciampa, they'll miss out Gargano, and they'll say, "Yeah, we'll have this bloke who's got like 2 TV matches, please, instead."
And with all due respect to him, Gable Stevenson.
Yeah,
I totally understand what you say. Yeah. I don't think Ciampa wants to go to the main roster, does he? From what he said before.
No, but in kayfabe, whoever's making these decisions looks stupid.
It was weird because they actually both got called up, didn't they, for like 2 weeks and then went back.
Yeah, and then also, right, here's another thing about the draft that really irritates me while we're ranting about the draft. You can draft tag teams, right? Or you can draft teams as well as kind of single stars. So why would you draft Big E or the New Day on their own? Why would you not just go, I'll have the whole New Day, please?
Well, there was a thing about this, wasn't there, in the 2002 one where they split the Dudley Boys up, even though tag teams were meant to count, and then somebody drafted the entire NWO. It's just
that's what I mean. It's like, but I'll just have fucking Reverend Devon. Like, what?
Yeah, the line. I was trying to look at the 2003 draft, but there wasn't one. There wasn't one in 2003 to see what happened. But yeah, the lines are very, very blurred in WWE draft sometimes, I have to say. Very dry.
Yeah.
And we've got a bit of an announcement, haven't we? No, we're not going anywhere. If anything, we're coming at you more. Lou, Aaron, do you want to announce the plans for going forward?
It was a bit of me and Lou put our genius heads together, didn't we, Lou?
Sure did. Inner spoons over a couple of salsas.
Yeah.
On Saturday night.
And what was his plan?
So we count it as a board meeting.
Yeah, 3 of us are there. Majority shareholders.
So we are doing a brand split of sorts, I suppose. Best way
that's
to
it.
Describe it. So we're coming at you
three. Show.
No, Bell Nation don't count.
Bell Nation, more like, right?
Bell.
Yeah. We're coming at you 3 nights a week now. It'll be a Monday night for wrestling news, Wednesday night for feud you'd like to see, and then Friday night for the pay-per-view. Am I right in thinking? Or
watch along?
I think it's the other way around. I think feud you'd like to see is on a Friday, main show still on the Wednesday pay-per-view. And then, wrestling news, nice and early. And future like to see, we may move to YouTube. We're looking at the feasibility of doing that as well. But 3 times the wrestling around.
3 count for.
Everyone's excited for 3 times more thumbnails.
So you get to listen to us 3 times a week, ladies and gents.
We'll probably get to listen to me, Lou, and Ross 3 times a week.
Yeah,
tell you when he feels like it.
Me once every 3 months.
Right, come on.
Hey, I'm here tonight.
He's here tonight. So. He's bloody hosting. Yeah,
exactly. So there you go.
But yeah, different format change. So hopefully the Wednesday show will kind of go back to the old school wrestling around the first couple of episodes, I think, where we just kind of literally just concentrate on the pay-per-view. Future like to see.
Wait, we will start the watch alongs in there as well. Future like to see will be extended. We'll have to go into more detail. Terry and Aaron need to pull your finger out. I'd be doing a great job on those, but you two need a bit more prep.
Pretty sure I'm still winning.
And then Monday night, you'll get actual wrestling news that's timely. Not kind of, this is what we think might have happened 2 days ago. So, all good stuff.
All good stuff. So, have we got anything else before we need to,
I would like to issue a formal apology.
Go on then.
Real life got in the way last week and there was no rules. It was delayed. So tonight, as this goes out, twitch.tv/wresaround 9:00, rules. I can't remember the card because it was like 3 weeks ago since we decided on it. Have I got it written down?
Why don't you just turn up tonight and be surprised at what rules has got in store for you?
Yeah, the main event is the fucking BMG versus, what's it called? Snakeskin, Vinskin Pants, whatever it's called, for the world title. BMG, first world title shot. Terry Peters versus the bloody Spooky Skank.
Finally.
In a regular rules match, yeah.
And
after months of building.
He's running scared. The spooky boy is running scared.
Spooky boy who loses all our viewers, hemorrhages viewers, is the Spooky Skank.
I think that's just me.
No, the Spooky Skank is a known.
I know it's a well-known thing, isn't it?
Yeah, we lost like 12 viewers. Well, the Spooky Skank can't, but
worth it.
Totally
worth it.
But yeah, how will he do against Terry Peters at rules? And then we start after that. We'll start the build to wrestling duels.
The wrestling around duels.
Oh yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like.
Strap in, ladies and gents. We've got some good stuff coming up.
Strap in.
Twitch.tv/wresaround. Around.
Yeah.
You can have one of them as well if you want. Personal preference.
Yeah.
Yep. Right then, are we ready?
What we do? We've not actually announced what paper. I know they'll see the thumbnail, but what paper view again?
Bad Blood 2003. As I said at the start, we are going to the Reign of Terror. Reign number 2 for the championship for Triple H. So he was handed it by Eric Bischoff. Then he won. Then Shawn Michaels won it. Then he won it off Shawn Michaels. We're watching Kevin Nash versus Triple H in a Hell in the Cell match. Fun fact for you. Triple H in this pay-per-view 2 years in a row was in Hell in the Cell match main events because at 2004 he had a 45-minute Hell in the Cell match with Shawn Michaels for the same title. I've got it on DVD. It's brilliant. I love it. And we are also doing the finals of the Redneck Triathlon, interesting called, between Eric Bischoff and Stone Cold Steve Austin, where is Sheriff Steve Austin and GM Bischoff. Are we thinking for... Is that what we're thinking of?
That sounds about time, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so we think this is for the powers of Raw.
While you're on your Bad Blood trivia, every Bad Blood had a Hell in a Cell main event.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
yeah.
I'm gonna find that out.
I believe it used to have a double D as well.
It did
back in the day.
Yeah, it did. So there's only 3 of them.
Still,
there was only 3.
Still a great fact. One was the first ever.
Bad Blood in Your House.
Yeah.
The 5th of October 1997. Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker.
First ever Hell in a Cell. Yeah.
I believe that's the one where Kane turned up.
5-star match. That one.
Was it?
Mm.
Then you get this one, which I'm gonna have a quick look now. I'm guessing is not a 5-star match.
No, don't give it away yet, Terry.
Hang on, I'm gonna have a look just for my own.
I mean, the fact Kevin Nash is in it gives it away, doesn't it? Really,
Yeah,
it's not. Just doing Ross's part for him because he's not
actually, it's probably higher than what you think it's going to be. It'll be higher than what you think.
Okay.
And 04 got 3 3/4 in a 47-minute 23 Hell in the Cell match.
Ah.
Which
yeah,
I quite enjoyed. I enjoyed it though. If you've never seen it, it's a really good match. We'll have to do that as a watch.
But I think did Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon go even longer in LSO once? Sure they did. Sure they've got the record.
Probably because mad, aren't they? Anything involving Shane is mad. So we want to head over to the WWE Network when we're ready, and we want to be at 1:49:47, or you can just click on the finals of the Redneck Triathlon.
Are we all there?
I'm ready. Yeah.
Yeah, they could have paused it, couldn't they? Yeah. Who's counting?
I'll do it. So are we going on play? Go on play, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we going on P or are we going on Y at the end of Y?
Ah, good God.
Oh, why does it have to be so hard?
All right, then. We'll go on P. 3, 2, 1, play. Right. Eric Bischoff's music is brilliant.
It's probably one of the best theme tunes of all time.
I like the blood drops as well. Oh, he's lucky.
I think they look a bit like testicles.
They look more like teardrops.
Hanging testicles.
Why is your testicle shaped like a teardrop?
Do you know what I mean? Just like ball bags, don't they?
Right. They look like water balloons. A saggy water balloon.
Yeah.
But Bischoff's music is genuinely great. A little appearance of Hogan there in the Titantron.
I love Bischoff. One of the greatest wrestling personalities of all time.
And minds.
Yeah.
When did he get his hair shaved by Eugene? Is that about 2005?
I think it's earlier than that.
Yeah, 2004 sometime.
It's gone by 2005. I think it's Taboo Tuesday, isn't it?
Have we watched that? I seem to remember us certainly covering that. Well, because Coach is wearing a dress.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's in the archive somewhere.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Taboo Tuesday 2004, I believe.
What's Bischoff saying here then?
I'm assuming it's 1-1.
It usually is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wrestling storylines. A singing contest. Oh, Bischoff and... Oh God. Right, we're getting Bischoff singing. Outstanding.
Is he just going to sing his theme tune?
I really hope so.
If he doesn't sing,
there he is. Yeah, singing his own theme tune.
Oh, should have been Hulk Hogan and Wrestling Boot Band.
And his lip syncing. Disappointing. Just playing to the fact, though, doesn't it, that I always, as a kid, I always imagined the wrestlers singing their own theme tunes.
Really?
Yeah, like the big shows. Who else could be singing that? I mean, no, it's not him.
I mean, Nikki Bella wanted to sing her own as well, so that's a thing. Oh, here he is.
You can look, but you can't touch that one.
Yeah, she wanted to sing her own. She wasn't very good at it.
Yeah. No, it was Shawn Michaels. Didn't stop him.
This is a bit childish. It was not, was too. Brilliant. Yeah. Stone Cold's so good.
Are they going to sing? Because are we going to get a Stone Cold singing?
I really hope so. Oh, he's not happy. Here we go.
That's great.
I'm glad we could look at Stone Cold.
Oh, no.
I don't think he's that bad, really.
I think he's trying to be bad, isn't he? But Bischoff's so goddamn talented that he's probably a really good singer. What's Stone Cold going to sing?
That's pathetic. Brilliant.
What? Oh, it's gonna get Ringer in. It's gonna get Lillian.
Oh, 50-50 code GMs, right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
I don't even know what's going to... What was that little bot stealing?
What was that? Lawn gnome stealing?
Lawn gnome stealing. Yeah, lawn gnome stealing.
What we got? Pig pen fun. I want to see Stone Cold do line dancing more than anything.
Yeah. Alan bull riding.
I love that it's just a pile of poo there.
Oh, no. There's actually a live pigs.
No. Oh, no. Didn't Santino and Vicky Guerrero have a pig pen match?
Sure did.
Yes.
Yeah. And then did Stephanie end up in the pig pen?
Something like that.
Somehow, she ended up in some sort of slop.
Oh, God. I mean, that just looks like mud, doesn't it? Can you imagine if they just had a big pile of
Actual
shit,
yeah.
shit, yeah.
And it might have done this year, because was this not the same year that The Undertaker killed Paul Bearer?
At SummerSlam, where he put him in the concrete case?
Yep.
Potentially.
Was that 2003, 2004?
That's meant to be absolutely terrible as a concept.
We need to watch that full show one time.
Blue chairs, you don't see much of them these days either.
No, it's a weird era, isn't it?
I really enjoyed this era of wrestling, though. Like, when you look back on some of it, as we were saying before, I think the wrestling's better than the Attitude Era. And I think the stories are just as good.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit less ridiculous.
The hell's that?
Who's that?
Is that Stone Cold?
Magnus Mac?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of him, Aaron?
Never heard of him.
Old, wasn't he?
I was hoping it'd be Stone Cold dressed as an old guy.
Here's what we wanted, though. Do you remember when Bischoff dressed up as an old guy?
At the wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was genius. That looked nothing like him, did it?
Here we go, then. I mean, that man's wearing a tiger onesie before onesies were a thing.
You've worn a tiger onesie before.
I have, in Barnsley, with a fez on my head.
Instagram.com/Lou Markham for evidence of that.
I'm Ross.
Yeah, Ross is there as well. I was not wearing a tiger onesie.
Boo.
No.
I've also worn a monkey tiger onesie. A monkey tiger onesie? A monkey onesie?
Monkey onesie. Oh, yeah, I think I remember seeing that.
That was it when you were dressed as the South Park Devil.
Yes.
Aaron's Halloween party one year.
Yeah. I was there, yeah.
And then for the next 5 years, my grandma used to call Rob Monkey Boy because she couldn't remember your name. You are quite a forgettable person, though, to be honest, Terry.
Fair dues.
First time I met Terry, he was wearing angel wings, or fairy wings, something like that. Fairy wings.
Oh, I was wearing the Bugs Bunny t-shirt.
With fairy wings.
Fairy wings was New Year.
Was that the first time? I don't know. Maybe I skipped it out.
You're probably just blanking it out because I was throwing up in Aaron's bin.
True.
Bath me in beer.
Yeah, right.
Bath me in seltzer.
I ain't got any seltzers tonight. Have I got any in?
I've got none.
I've got nothing. Got nothing left.
In
the words of Ian Beale, I've got nothing left.
On the water tonight. Still feeling the effects of the weekend. All of us clearly. There we go.
Massively. That does look like a big fall, to be fair, doesn't it?
It does. I missed the big stage. You could do a good fall, couldn't you?
Yeah. We've said this before, the old stages are better.
Yeah, I just like the fact they were different.
Yeah, definitely.
Even if there's like testes on there. Look at that, see?
And the blood around the Titantron looks pretty cool as well.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, to be fair, he just jumped in it, didn't he? It's not really the biggest bump in the world, but...
It's not exactly
the pigs don't know what to do. The pigs like, oh, fucking hell,
the pigs are actually scared.
The pigs look terrified, bless them. But,
and I love that Bischoff, is threatening to punch a pig. Clenching his fist at a pig.
Well, that was the Redneck Triathlon. I'm glad we added that onto it, just for a bit of a bonus.
Do you know what? Yeah, I mean, everyone loves Stone Cold and Bischoff, don't they? So
I mean, the old beer bash, yeah.
I think you should pick some Bischoff in the pig pen as our thumbnail for this week.
Yep. Absolutely fine with me.
Oh, here we go.
Steve Wise.
The Steve Wise.
When he actually wear Steve Wise before he started drinking his Broken Skull IPA.
I'm going to say the Broken Skulls. And they've actually got a pig farmer.
Yeah, they should have got the Godwins in really, shouldn't they?
Chuck some slop on him as well. Yeah. This is mad to think that WCW died just 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's all it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's mad. To say that this pay-per-view is just over 18 years ago is frightening. My God, Stone Cold's good. Why is he still shouting at pigs?
So they fuming at the pigs.
There'll be sausage by breakfast. Quality line from JR. They'd smother him in his barbecue.
Give him a barbecue, yeah.
Barbecue.
I love how, I don't know if you guys follow Jim Ross on Twitter, but I love how the fact that he goes to the same restaurant every week.
Heavy Jim Ross.
Yeah, well, yeah, he does that as well. But he goes to the same restaurant every week. He always posts the menu. He's like, "Oh, what should I have today?" And it's like,
the same thing what you had
"Yeah,
last
there's
week.
only about 4 things on there." Yeah, and it's like, "Yeah, I got the greens, collard greens and pork, or whatever it is." Yeah.
How uncomfy do you reckon Stone Cold's t-shirt is covered in beer? Because that looks a very saturated frontage.
Sticky. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Nothing worse.
Gonna smell in it.
Maybe you should try it out, Terry.
Yeah.
Smash a load of beer over yourself.
Special load of seltzer.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you not doing a shoey in this episode?
Oh yeah, you did promise it.
That you did promise it. Is the rest of it? I promise.
We're not all here.
No, so we'll do it next week.
If I'm here.
Next week for the shoey.
You did get a pickle on the ball, though, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. Oh, I should put that on the rest on Twitter. I can't remember, should
There
I?
you go. You need to pickle on the ball. It was a nice pickle, that, as well. I took a bite out of it.
Well, head up to the...
I don't know where it appeared from, who had it, but...
It's on Lou's Burger.
I just brought it with me. I've been carrying it around me all night, just a
Just a little pickle in your pocket.
I'm going to get on his bloody balls before the end of the show. Before the end of the night, end of the show. Life is a show.
Right, did we all enjoy the end of the... No, that's weird. No video package?
Oh, they'll do the video package
Oh,
after
they
this,
must
won't
do.
they? Yeah.
I don't know, it's just the way it cut straight to it.
Yeah, because there was an advert in between, I'd imagine.
Yeah, you're probably right then. I do like when they've got the heartbeat and the lighting flashing on the Hell in the Cell.
So this is my favourite kind. You're going to put a gimmick match, don't make a gimmick pay-per-view. Just shove a Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood.
Yeah. I hate giving pay-per-views.
Yeah.
It kind of ruins them, doesn't it?
It takes the shine off it when you do it too much. The only one that I don't mind is Money in the Bank.
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
Do you know? I don't mind it. That's
Oh,
its own
this was
thing now.
weird. Purple pants and purple boots, Triple H.
Yeah. Worse than Blue Tista?
No, blue t-shirt, because he had the weird blue arm things,
Yeah.
didn't he? I don't know. Triple H wearing white. I think at the next pay-per-view he wears white pants and white boots, which is weird as well.
Oh, good God. And there's long pants that time.
What is that? When he had HHH on the front of him?
Yeah. No, when he was this Triple H.
Oh, yeah.
He was
that
wearing
was
like the
weird.
3/4 pants or whatever they were.
Yeah, that was weird. Triple H, anything in black pants and black
Yeah.
shoes doesn't look right.
I want to see.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
like Triple H without a beard.
No, I was going to say he looks weird without a
It's
beard.
very
as
weird,
well.
doesn't he? He'd look even weirder now if he didn't have a beard, wouldn't he?
He looked like me.
Yeah. Completely bald.
Oh, nice.
He looks very young there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He looks very young. I suppose it's almost like it's nearly 20 years ago, I guess. What would he have been here? Mid-30s?
Yeah.
Who you got there then? Chad Patton, don't know who the other one is, and Hebner. What do we make of the big gold belt?
Yeah. The big gold belt is obviously.
My favourite belt.
It's my favourite belt.
I actually don't mind it as a
Of all
belt
time.
either.
Favourite to every single one of the current belts because they're all horrible.
I would feel quite fortunate to, as a man who's held the gold.
As a man that's wearing it right now.
As a man who's held the gold. What a belt, right?
It's a very good belt.
I forgot that Foley was special guest ref in this as well, despite saying it earlier. Because obviously he's got history with Triple H, hasn't he? In Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
Which is what we're just getting to in the... I mean, that is a brutal bumping it through the ring.
Every single one of his bumps were bad. How the guy's still alive, I don't know.
He doesn't really walk these days, does he? Bless him.
No, he's been through it. And God, he looks young there. Well, he's only like 40, isn't he? At this point, which is so weird.
How old is he now, Mick Foley?
I'm sure he retired when he was like 37 or something.
He's
Yeah, he did.
56 here, so what's this?
Yeah.
30, 38?
Wow.
Something like that.
To add some context, that Bobby Lashley is 45.
Yeah, it's frightening.
Mhm.
The longevity of wrestlers these days. Yeah, he's 38 here.
Yeah. And he's already been gone 2 years, hasn't he?
He's literally just turned 38 as well. That's
no,
mad.
no Terry Funk. Still going.
How old's the Funkster now? The Funker?
No, he's been diagnosed with was it dementia recently?
Yeah.
Well, that ain't going to stop you wrestling.
Yeah.
You ain't going to stop that, is it?
How old's Terry Funk? He's in his
Yeah, Lawler's had like serious heart problems still carrying on.
that's true. Funk's 77.
Wow.
Still waiting for Ric Flair's come back this year.
God.
Jerry Lawler is 71. 71.
Someone's still wrestling, winning casket matches.
I like that Triple H is beating up Foley as well.
Yeah,
are we doing a sweepstake on how long we think Kevin Nash's quad's going to last?
does it go in this match? Do we know that for sure?
I don't know. If it does, are we giving it long or not? Because there is one match where he literally walks to the other side of the ring on Raw and it just goes.
Yeah, well, there's a rumor I heard that this is a good match. Someone told me at the start.
I think I've seen it once.
So, I'm pretty sure I've seen it because I've got the Hell in a Cell DVD box set.
I think I've only seen it once. And I remember quite enjoying it, but that was when I was a kid. This is
Kevin Nash's music.
Yeah. Can you not remember this music?
No, I was just opening cards to the NWO. Is that not
I was just thinking, like Diesel. Yeah. I quite like this. It doesn't feel like it belongs to Kevin Nash, though. He's a tall boy, isn't he?
It feels like a generic version of Rob Van Dam's music there.
He's a beefy boy here as well, isn't he?
Yes. Big Diesel. I mean, I've met the man. He's huge.
I like
the old harmonica there. How old is he here then? He's 62 now. So what's that? 44?
Oh, he's getting on a bit here, isn't he? Yeah.
He's 43 here. It's just before his 44th birthday.
He's in TNA this time next year, isn't he?
As are many others.
Yeah.
Yeah. November 2004, he ends up in TNA.
Oh, 18 months then, yeah.
He pretty much left, August this year, I think. I don't really know. Yeah. He was in there for about a year, wasn't he? 2 years. Yeah, because he came back at the end of the No Way Out, didn't he, that we've covered before in the archives.
I just find it so mad how, like, everything used to change so quickly. And now if you watch, like, a WWE pay-per-view from, like, 5 years ago,
it's very similar.
It's not that different, yeah. Well, maybe 10 years ago.
You look at Dolph Ziggler's been there, 14 years?
Yeah. Like, I know it's good that they can stay longer, wrestle longer, but sometimes that's why people get stale, isn't it?
Yes, massively.
Like, do we need another Miz feud?
I don't know. It might be. He's on Dancing with the Stars anyway.
Yeah.
At the moment.
Yeah, so that's it. It'll be kind of have a WrestleMania match like fucking Anton DeBeck or something like Len Goodman.
7. Last man standing match, but you just go to 7.
That'd be great, like, yeah. Like Len Goodman 7 count match, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The Miz and Bruno Talioli, something like that.
The Miz and Len Goodman.
Oh, you know what it's like with WWE? The celebrities always go over, don't they? So you'd have Len Goodman
counting to 8.
No, he'd be winning. He'd be going over.
Oh, going up, right?
Not going over.
Going over match time.
No.
Yeah,
that'd be bloody. That'd be, shout out to the Shirley fans out there. With Bruno giving the first 10, am I right? Every season,
I don't know.
First 10 gives it out like 2 or 3 weeks into the show. Now, I remember Jill Halfpenny. She had to earn her 10s for that jive.
I'm gonna have to Google Jill Halfpenny now. Foley retired 3 years ago. Jesus.
I'm going to put this bell's heavy. I don't know how these guys carry around so, but there it is, big gold.
Weird that Foley's out last.
Yeah, I think he'd be out first.
I would have thought so. I do like Foley's custom ref shirt though.
I think he's wearing the same one, isn't he? Because he's that blank badge, right? I'm assuming he used to have the WCW, ECW. God, I forgot how small the old cell was,
It's tiny when you look at it.
Yeah, when you look at the new ones.
Yeah,
also, right? I know I love to defend WWE, but I fucking hate the red Hell in a Cell.
Oh, it's gross.
Well, look how they massacred my boy.
It's gross. Here we go then. We're underway. Are we excited to watch this one?
In a way, yeah.
Oh, they're not purple, they're blue.
Blue, yeah.
These blue apes.
No wonder this is where Blue Teeth got it from, yeah.
They nicked them from Triple H. I'm excited to see this. Like I said, I've seen it once, and I remember it being okay. Enjoying it as a kid. Big boot. This is, there's going to be Triple H is going to blade like a motherfucker here as well, don't you?
Yeah. Question for you, Terry.
Yes.
Because I believe you suggested this.
Weird that the belt's been left at the side of the ring there.
Yeah, should
Not-
be. Well, I think you should have to wear the championship belt at all times when you defend it.
It's obviously going to come into play then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, what was your question?
We normally do like anniversaries of shows and stuff. So like 5 years since this, or last year we did 35 years. This is like from July 2003.
Yeah,
why have we picked this one?
Well, Aaron suggested the Reign of Terror, and I was just trying to think of when the Reign of Terror was, and this was the first match that came into my head. So
fair.
That was literally it.
No beef. Just wanted to ask the question.
It's fine. It's fine. Well, it's nice to just shake things up a little bit every now and again, isn't it?
Hey, I'll tell you what, right?
Ross isn't here to lay down his stupid rules.
Yeah, so Ross isn't here, right? So I think we should promise Battle Royal at the Albert Hall next week.
Yes.
Yes. Right.
Purely because Ross isn't here to stop us.
Right, I'll message him now.
I'm going to message that guy.
How many weeks we've got left in October? So we could do that next week. We can get a Bound for Glory in.
Yes. We do need a Bound for Glory.
Halloween Havoc.
Halloween Havoc at the end, yes. That sounds like a good.
Right. I've told Ross we're doing.
Sure, it was in October anyway, wasn't it? On time.
Yeah, definitely it was.
Yeah. Excellent.
Right. Battle Royal at the Albert Hall next week, then, ladies and gents. Ross may not be here for that. I do like it when they try and grate each other's faces on the side of the cell as well.
Yeah. Try and get the fingers caught in it. We've seen that. Which one is it? Where Michael Cole goes like it's a dangerous structure. You could get a finger trapped in there.
Gee, I don't think I've seen that, but that sounds like peak Michael Cole. Can we appreciate the inflatable hammers at ringside as well? There's inflatable sledgehammers in the crowd.
Oh yeah,
them guys there, outstanding.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. And what's that guy wearing on his head?
It looks like a taco.
Yeah,
it looks like a green taco.
Green on his head. Yeah, it was 3rd of October 1991, so 30-year anniversary
next week
of Battle Royal at the Albert Hall next week. A big celebration.
We've been wanting to do it for a while.
Yes, we have.
I think Ross has got a pickle on his head. Pickle on the ball.
It's a really tight Peters fan.
There you go. That's why I picked it.
If you want to see a pickle on the balls,
check out Instagram.
Check out twitter.com. I should put Instagram as well, shouldn't I?
I'll tell you what, that's going to hurt, innit, that back body drop.
Twitter.com. Hashtag pickle on the balls.
Pickle on the balls.
Put pickles on your own balls and send them in.
Pickles on your balls or you're bald.
Buff. Pickles everywhere.
Imagine pickling your own balls.
I know someone. And it's got to be clean. It's got to be a clean edit tonight. So I should have watched along. Yeah. So the software that I do is updated and it's removed the function to beep stuff out on the free version. I'll be damned if I'm paying.
How much is it?
So we've got more than I'm willing to pay. So more than like 50p. So we're we can no longer swear.
You'll have to download a free beep then, won't you?
Fuck you. Yeah.
I might have one I can send you actually.
Yeah, send us one. That'd be great. Just in case anything inappropriate comes about.
Looked a bit sluggish there, didn't he, Nash, when he's doing them big elbows?
Yeah.
Even running up to it, he looks sluggish. I like how Foley has cut his sleeves off as well.
He's got to take it seriously, hasn't
he? Yeah. Blue chairs. I know I mentioned it already, but big fan of blue chairs. Old school. Lou's looking perplexed at his screen.
No, one of my neighbours is hoovering. It just feels too late. Drilling through the wall. The fuck's going on?
Well, we can't hear it, so that's good.
If you're a fan of Triple H, feud you'd like to see next week, Triple H versus Pat McAfee. Featuring a finger splint in an Inferno match.
I'm glad you told me actually because I completely forgot what we're doing.
I don't think I saw that. So
there is a new stipulation that if Terry doesn't win a feud we'd like to see in the next 3 weeks, that he has got to shave his head entirely.
It's entirely not true.
And replace it with pickles, like the whole head.
So pickles to my head.
Just pickles all over the head.
How much do you reckon it hurts to get shoved into the side of the cell like that? Because those corner bits are gonna. They're big beefy posts, them, aren't they? They're some big posts.
Yeah, I think the cage is meant for being thrown into it. I think it's quite soft, actually.
The cage, I'm sure, is, but those posts look hard.
Because obviously I've never been in a Hell in a Cell, but I do have some
You've been in the
experience
Elimination
inside the
Chamber,
Elimination
haven't you?
Chamber, yeah, and I can tell you it's an unforgiving steel structure.
I do like the holes in it as well to climb up, just to give you that
Yeah.
sort of inkling that it could potentially happen.
Yeah, they just kind of stopped doing it this period, haven't they?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. He's actually broke the cell. Can you see there at the corner?
Yeah. Oh, did he get out then?
I don't know.
That's how it started. I do like the more convoluted ways of getting out of the cell.
I don't know.
Yeah, this is brutal.
Jesus.
Yeah.
If you time that wrong, Triple H is, well, going to be reigning terror in a hospital ward, isn't he, with that? Jesus Christ. Oh, God, that looked really bad.
No wonder the referee Tim White didn't want to referee the match.
He couldn't, though, could he? Like, because he didn't Triple H fuck him up in another one with
yeah, that was the story. That's why Foley's here, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, because he did that horrendous Tim White tries to kill himself thing on WWE.
Lunchtime suicide.
That was it, yeah. Very, very, very tasty.
Josh Matthews, Tim White, yeah.
Oh,
What an era of wrestling.
Oh, what's he going to the bottom for? Oh,
He's got a toolbox. Are they going out of the cell? They definitely don't go on top of the cell, really, in this one.
the car. I
don't remember a famous Kevin Nash bump.
No, I mean, would you trust Kevin Nash to climb to the top of a cell?
Nah. I definitely want Tristan to trip someone off safely. Christ.
What's he got? The toolbox.
Tool time.
Tool
Gone
time.
to Jerry Lawler.
I wouldn't suggest the toolbox itself's going there. Oh, God.
There he goes.
Oh. I mean, I know he's probably not really hit him there, but that looks... Oh.
Weird to see Triple H with a regular hammer.
Yeah. Go get one of their inflatable hammers from the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, that must be like a soft mallet.
Oh, yeah, it'll just be a rubber one, won't it?
Yeah, but I mean, even then, there's some velocity behind it, isn't there? Go on, Foley. Fuck him up. Triple H in blue pants is really putting me off. Oh, God.
Do you remember Blue Pants from NXT?
Yeah, whatever happened to her?
She joined AEW as the librarian.
Was she with the Vaudevillains?
Yeah.
Thought she was. Triple H's boots are a different colour as his pants, and it's really off-putting.
Well, like a different shade of blue.
Yeah, they're almost like a purple.
Yeah.
Royal blue and like a dark blue.
Like a Cambridge blue. An Oxford blue. I don't know which one's which.
No idea. Oh, right at the back of the mush. Who do we reckon's going to be bullied open first?
Triple H.
He's gone.
There he is.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. Straight away, Nash, straight away. What? That must have caused the hammer then. Jesus.
Is this Kevin Nash's greatest ever match? I'd be interested to see the star ends.
Oh,
That's the one. That's the shot in it. That's the shot.
That's just... It's like a cheese grater, isn't it?
Yeah.
Finger Poke of Doom is definitely a 5-star match, though.
Yeah, that is true, actually. That's a classics in that sense.
I don't know what the best Kevin Nash rated match is, actually. I don't know.
His famous match with CM Punk.
Or the 2014 Royal Rumble.
Classic.
Where he turned up as Diesel.
That was good, that was that 40-man Rumble, wasn't it?
Yeah. I remember when I heard about the 40-man Rumble for the first time, wasn't too sure about it.
I actually need to do it all the time now. 30 people just doesn't seem enough.
No, it doesn't these days, does it?
Yeah.
You haven't got 40 people to be able to do it.
You could put more NXT guys in, couldn't you, if you thought it?
I think they could do that. It
Or
feels
have
like
more
a waste.
returning legends in normal times. I know it's difficult this year.
Yes.
It's difficult in any year. Now they're all signed to AEW.
No, it's true.
Do we think Undertaker's going to become like one of those people that just returns at the Rumble every now and again now?
No, I don't think he'll wrestle again.
He's on the new Netflix things comes out soon as well, doesn't it?
It's out.
It's
out
out
yeah.
now?
It's
Is it
the
out?
Undertaker, yeah.
What's hit Triple H just picked up there? Was it a screwdriver?
It's at least a realistic weapons, aren't they?
Yeah, you don't. To be fair, you don't see much of like tools being used.
Yeah,
do you,
like
in
no one's
wrestling?
like, oh, I've accidentally left a kendo stick under the ring. Whoops.
At least you can, like you see, at least you can claim this is part of putting the cell up. Ooh.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, the only promotion that would have done this before type thing with these wrestlers is ECW, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love that JR's having to apologise for the graphic display.
Like
in
everyone,
a match called Hell in the Cell.
So that's what everyone comes here for, isn't it? That's what everyone wants.
That's all. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. I mean, the sledgehammer's going to come into play, isn't it, at some point? Table, do you reckon a table as well?
I don't know. Is Triple H a table guy? I'm prepared to be proved wrong in seconds here, but
what the two aprons there as well?
Oh,
you would have said for years that Hulk Hogan's not a table guy, but he used tables.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh well.
There we go.
2x4 wrapped in barbed wire. Who do you reckon's left that there? Foley or Triple H?
Yeah.
Foley's just left it there.
Has he got the strap on? Does.
Yeah. Just needs the fire. Just needs the fire.
Got to give it the fire.
Feel the fire. Go on. Oh, here we go. I don't know if you noticed as well, the teardrops were animated, or the blood drops were animated as well when Triple H came out.
Yeah, I saw that. Pretty snazzy for that, yeah.
Oh, there's Triple H going to be busted open. Do we think?
Yeah,
Just scratch his hands. Legitimately scratch his hands. Concerned for him. Concerned for the guy.
It's going to be there in a minute, and it's going to be that close-up shot. There it is.
Go.
There it is. He does do a blade job very well, doesn't he, Triple H?
Yeah, you'd look at me now and you wouldn't think that he's bladed as much as what he has.
No, not compared to like fucking Abdullah the Butcher.
I was going to say Abdullah the Butcher. Jesus.
Devon Dudley, he looks.
Yeah.
Apparently, Abdullah the Butcher in his main thing can just hold a coin in his main thing. I heard.
There's his party trick in it.
Yeah.
Is there a picture of him doing that? I'm going to have to Google that.
Because Dusty Rhodes' was the same as well, wasn't it? Probably looked worse when he lost weight as well, Dusty Rhodes, more than when he was big.
Yeah.
But yeah, to say... But then again, I suppose Ric Flair's done a lot of blading in his time, and he don't look too bad either, does he? I believe there's an art to blading properly.
Okay, Triple H's just a mess, and look at him, just blood everywhere.
Take a look.
Oh, good God.
Oh, God, what's he watching? We're watching this, Lou.
Not going to. There's a screenshot of what I'm watching right now. So
I just see a big tit.
It's just Abdullah the Butcher topless.
Brilliant. He's in The Wrestler, isn't he, Abdullah the Butcher?
Oh, it's from 14 years ago, but it's a video of him just sticking random stuff in his scars.
Oh, that might be it.
Yeah,
that might be it. Oh God,
look at
that looks bad. Triple H does always bleed a lot more than his opponents as well. Always.
Probably a big drinker.
Triple H?
Yeah.
He doesn't drink, does he?
I was going to say, he doesn't drink, no.
What, back here?
Yeah, because I remember there was a time when he got chosen to be doing a Miller Lite advert and everyone was kicking off because he's like, the guy didn't even drink.
I've seen a picture of when he's on the back of the bus with the boys. I think he's got a beer then, but I think that was like late 90s. But I think that's another thing why wrestlers these days are in such better condition, because not a lot of them actually drink now, do they? Kind of like footballers.
They're not allowed to do roids, are they? So
yeah, they're a lot more sensible now, are they?
Yeah. Big lazy.
Apparently, it was Edge and Christian who started that trend.
What? They're not drinking?
They've just been good lads, yeah. Rather than just kind of going out partying and drinking that, yeah.
It helps, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It helps. As we well know from Saturday.
Yeah, so we should follow the lead.
I can't imagine wrestling with a hangover.
Yeah, I've done it. No, it's a lie. I've not done it at all, but
I'd pay to see that.
Oh, bloody hell. Never seen wooden box shoes either.
Wooden fruit crate.
I think it's from Crash Bandicoot.
There's some weird weapons being used here, isn't there?
I'm enjoying it.
Do you know what Triple H's head looks like when Wallace and Gromit cover their toast in jam? You know what I mean, don't you?
It's a weird reference, but I know exactly what you mean.
It's the same colour as the toast covered in jam.
Yeah.
There you go. Triple H's Wallace. Nash, maybe Gromit.
Yeah. He's a real
for the sledgehammer, isn't he?
There he is. Got it.
There it is. He's upgraded.
That's a real sledgehammer as well.
Shiny at the end, isn't it? Do you reckon this is going on the steps?
Apparently, the only time he injured someone with a sledgehammer was the only time he used the real one. I mean, he used the fake one.
And who was that on?
I can't remember now. I want to say Undertaker.
I suppose if there's someone you want to injure, it was probably not going to be that arse. It was going to be Undertaker because he was like one of Triple H's boys, wasn't he?
But yeah, now he uses a real one.
Oh, and he covers the end, doesn't
he? Yeah. Which I guess just makes a heavy punch, is it? Is that? Oh,
okay.
Oh! That's always a dangerous spot, that.
The thing is, if you drop them and sort of go into the triangle a bit, you're going to wind yourself.
Have you seen the one where
do a rip?
Big Show lands on his... Is it Big Show? Someone hits the face on it. They do that spot.
We watched it and it's under his eye.
Yeah.
It's like right next to his eye.
Yeah, it's Big Show, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, we watched it and we were commenting at the time how bad that you can tell it's real because I think it might have been in the PG era.
Yeah, it was at PG ECW, wasn't it?
I don't know what it was that we were watching.
One Night Stand 2008.
Was it that? I remember us watching it. I do remember us watching it.
It's definitely some sort of ECW 5-way match, wasn't it?
It did look bad. I love that he keeps going for the quads. I love that he keeps going for the quads. Yeah. There's a rope on the floor there as well. Are we going to have another Big Boss Man incident? Oh, that was a big...
well, what's he done that for?
Jesus. Did you see the top of the chair?
Yeah. Foley's gone.
Foley's gone as well.
Everyone's busted open.
Do you know what? This is actually a lot better than what I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Soccer. Thumbtacks, do we reckon?
Foley did not sell that chair shot like a proper referee.
No, he didn't. That's what Triple H expected.
There we go.
Oh, there it is. I mean, that was a brutal chair shot from Foley today. Unprotected as usual.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? I can't believe the referee's been busted up and I think it's in there because...
Oh, low blow.
I think I'm a second ahead of you.
Soccer with the blood on. This has been a pretty brutal match, actually.
Yes, this is when they were changing it from big high spots, wasn't it, to just violence.
Yeah. Definitely. Foley's probably played a part in that, let's be honest. He's quite...
Yeah.
Oh, Nash. 1, 2, 3. Nash should be world champ, should have ended the reign of terror.
Foley's gone the wrong way.
We could have had the reign of quad. Weird to see 2 aprons, 2 side skirts. Because they've got like a World Wrestling Entertainment one underneath. I suspect this is probably the Raw ring.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, that's the same spot that injured Tim White, isn't it?
Oh.
Why would he keep attacking the referee, Triple H?
I don't think that one probably wasn't intentional, was it? I don't know. Oh, Jesus. There's a lot of good spots in this match.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna go for a jackknife now, isn't he?
He's looking for it, isn't he? There it is. I like that though. The cartwheel into the ring post. Oh, bang! Fast count. 1, 2. Oh! I'm surprised he didn't do a fast count there.
Yeah, you would have if you're a Foley one, yeah.
If that's just happened.
I did that for this shit, yeah.
Again, he's very close to hitting his head on one of those pipes. Very, very close. Is that a bruise on Triple H or is that the shadow?
Yeah. No, I think it's bruise.
Jesus. I don't know. It looks, if it is a bruise, that looks pretty brutal already. Let's go out that colour. Oh, JR swearing on the old commentary as well.
2003, baby, do you want?
Yeah, that's true. Bastard. What's been our favourite weapon that we've seen used so far?
That bloody wood crate spot for me.
Yeah, I was going to say, I quite enjoyed the little hammer as well.
Yeah, we need more wood crates in wrestling, I think.
Are we going to start the petition?
Yeah, we'll get one on Wrestling Federation.
I reckon we should see one at Battle Royal at the Albert Hall. Whatever.
I can't wait for Battle Royal at the Albert Hall. It's going to be a classic Wrestling Around episode.
You never know, Ross.
It's only like 4 hours long as well. It's not really.
Be all right. Good pedigree. Go on. 1, 2, 3. Weird end.
Yeah. A flat ending, but that's it's all trips for you, isn't it?
It is.
This era.
And the reign of terror continues.
Just gonna sleep on him now. Like, cheers, mate. You've jobbed to me now, so up you pop to TNA.
So Big Dave gave
Thanks
that
for having you.
3 and 3. Nope, wrong one. 3 and a quarter from Dave.
3 1/4.
Oh,
More interestingly, what's the Franklin star rating?
I'd go 4 stars, but I really enjoyed that.
4 stars.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I'm more inclined to the Franklin
It's
star
not
rating
quite
system.
5-star classic, is it?
No,
solid.
but 3 1/4 would indicate average, right? It's a little bit of average on it. It's a good, fun main event.
A lot of blood.
Yeah.
Wooden crate.
Well, Wooden Crate was just,
Wooden crate must have had on at least half a star.
yeah, at least.
Definitely. Evolution.
Was this Evolution pre-Batista?
Yes, just.
The hell.
Ric Flair with like long, weird medium hair.
Yeah.
T-shirt and pants. Combination.
Love it.
Ah, did you get Lola then?
The Evolution.
Oh, that's the Evolution. They're starting, aren't they?
God, how young does Randy Orton look?
I don't know. What is he wearing as well?
Yeah, burgundy shirt.
Oh, what's he tucking his shirt in for?
Well, there we go.
Right, we might as well watch the full Bad Blood 2004 then. It's loading. Let's give it a go. Right, we've got time, haven't we?
And there we have it then.
Okay, so the first match is Goldust. No, I don't know what the first match is.
So there we have it then. Triple H versus Kevin Nash at Bad Blood 2003. 3 1/4 for Dave. 4 stars from Aaron.
I like it.
Job's a good one. So next week we've got Battle at the. You do it though.
But Battle Royal at the Albert Hall.
That's all.
So give a shout out to one of our most loyal fans. He's not listened to a show yet, but he has asked us on numerous occasions to watch Battle Royal at the Albert Hall. And we thought, what better way to do it? What better time to do it than 30 years on? More or less. It was this week. We should do it this week. But Ross wasn't here, and we know Ross really wanted to be here to watch Battle Royal at the Albert Hall. It's a full pay-per-view. I didn't think it was, so that's fun. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Oh God.
Including what's the first match again? Let's have a look. It is a 16-minute Nasty Boys match, so that'll be good to start. It is against the Rockers. Then we've got Ric Flair and Tito Santana goes for 16 minutes. Earthquake and the Big Boss Man, 15 minutes that match goes. So that's going to be a classic. The Mountie, he's got a 13-minute match.
Outstanding.
Undertaker versus Jim Duggan. Legion of Doom versus Paraglotty. The British Bulldog versus the Barbarian. And then a 20-man battle royal to cap things off. Live from the Albert Hall in London,
Excellent
England.
stuff.
The Royal Albert Hall, I should say.
So if you're liking the sound of that, don't forget to join us again next week for that. Lou, plug away for Twitch.
Yeah, join us tonight, 9 p.m. If you listen on a Wednesday. If not, just wait till next Wednesday. Twitch.tv/wresaround. If you're listening the day it comes out, tonight is rules. Normally we'll have wresaround rules. Ross has just texted us, by the way, he's refusing to watch Battle Royal at the Albert Hall. So
he worked with them, will he?
Well, I think he'll be. If he is, he's done his last.
I mean, he won't be here, will he?
He's done his last appearance, hasn't he? If he refuses to watch the show, outrageous stuff. If you're watching tonight, rules. If you're watching afterwards, we're going to start building the to rest around Jules. Jules is plural.
And there we go then.
It's exactly what it sounds like.
Aaron, Twitter.
Frankenstein91 for all the good, top quality wrestling journalism.
And you can find me at Bell Nation everywhere as well. Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you for Battle at the Royal Albert Hall next week.
I'll see you before then, Rob.
Well,
see you on Monday.
And we'll see you.
The brand new episode on Monday.
Also,
Wrestling news.
We'll see you Monday.
Oh,
Smooth. Enjoy.
Shaka Khan.